Hey guys, Dusty Marcus here. I had a couple of things that I wanted to bring up. I have noticed and I've seen a lot of friendships, families break up over political views. And this is a very sad thing. Now we're bombarded with all kinds of news from all over the place. And we live in a time where anyone can write a news story and post it. It used to be that you had to provide facts, you had to provide your sources, and you had to know how to spell in order to be a journalist. And I'm seeing a lot of spelling mistakes and a lot of grammar errors. I was even shocked the one day I was reading our local newspaper and it had a spelling error and it had a ton of grammar errors in it. And I thought to myself, wow, journalism has really come down a long way. And I understand that a lot of the stories today are written on laptops using word processors. These word processors will check spelling, and they check grammar to a point, but they can't make out every single grammar error that you might make. So my point is that with us being bombarded with so much news, it's creating a lot of resentment and a lot of anger amongst people, and there's no need for it. These things are happening thousands of miles away, and we used to get news from a war or something that's happening thousands of miles away, but we weren't bombarded with it. So here's the thing. Take care of yourselves. Worry about yourselves first. Worry about your loved ones, your friends, your family. These are the basics. It's important that you take care of those things first. You can be curious and interested in what's happening in other areas of the world, but hold your family, your friends, and yourselves before that, right? We can't always trust what we see in the news, and we shouldn't. I would prefer that we weren't bombarded with so much information all the time, because it gets in the way of ourselves and our friends and our families. So that's my word to you guys. I've personally lost friends over silly things. And, I had a long-term friend who, not long ago, sort of stopped speaking with me. And it comes down to silliness. The last time that we spoke, they had some political views, and I had shared a little bit of mine, and I ask questions. I ask, why is it that you believe that? What have you seen or what have you read that leads you to believe what you believe? And some people don't really like that too much. So I guess the best advice is the same old advice that has been given for at least 100 years, and that is, you never discuss politics and you never discuss religion. These are two things that are off the table. They should never be spoken about because they lead to animosity, they lead to anger, and they lead to people hating people because of their political views, and it's just wrong. So having said that, my advice to you guys out there is take care of yourselves. That's the most important thing. Worry about this other silliness later. But take care of yourselves first. We'll catch you on the flip side.